It's costume day today, and we are putting on. Where is everybody? All right. Everybody get their costumes? Ta-da! Didn't I tell you guys? Told you guys I had the costume thing lined up. Anybody else get a costume here? Who's in a costume? I feel like I'm a little overdressed here. Wave your hand if you got a costume. Nobody. Oh, there we go. Sensei Kaya. What do we got? Oh, I like it. All right. Perfect. All right. Well, I am going to get changed. As long as everybody's here, everybody's seen me, we got the proof. Shihan put on his costume. So why don't we unmute Sensei Kaya? Maybe Sensei Kaya can bow everybody in while I get changed into my gi real quick. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. There we go.
Can you guys all hear me? Wave your hand if you can hear me. Good? Okay. All right. Speak. Right? 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 And size up. Toxo. Okay, I can't hear any of you, so I'm just going to assume you're saying it after me. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I will live by the principles of the black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. What's our goal? Feet. Right. Awesome.
All right.
All
Almost
right.
ready.
There's Shihan, who's back. Perfect timing.
Almost. All right. All right, so I don't think I'm muted. So let's just get everybody started jogging on the spot. I'm almost back together here, guys. Just getting dressed. Everybody just start jogging, get warmed up by putting my gi on real quick. Hands up, start throwing punches. Oh, we didn't do principles of a black belt. Yes, you did. I heard it. Remember, coat, protect that chin there, Willie. Keep those hands up. Looking good, go. Hands to the chin. Laz, looking good, you guys. Emily and Emery. I like it. Where'd my belt go? Oh, my belt fell over there. All right, guys, when I say go, you're going to go 10 seconds. You're going to run real hard and uppercuts as fast as you can. Ready? And go. Let's go, uppercuts. Looking good, looking good. 5 more seconds. And time. Jogging on the spot. Switch it to jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. I'm not as easily accessible as I thought I was. All right. There we go. All right, guys. Standing at attention. Come out to your horse stance. Keep it out to your. Put your right hand out, punching position. Following me with punches. Ready? And let's go. We'll do doubles now. But guys, I see a lot of this going on. It's got to be really crisp. One then the other. Don't just let it lag. All right, ready, doubles, and go. hands, and again, go. And triples, let's go. All right, standing at attention. Who we got there? All right, just volunteers. All right, guys. We're gonna do we'll do some blocks. Just have your feet shoulder width apart. Hand up high block. Other hand in chamber. Make sure we get that hand all the way in here. Pull down and rotate over. Again, this hand, everything in my face has to be covered. I don't want to just block like this because if somebody hit me over here, I'm gonna miss it. It's got to be all the way to here. That way, this whole area is the blocking area. Let's do it together. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down low block position. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring it up middle block position. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cross body blocks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys, shake off those arms. Let's come back to our guarding stance here. We want to, again, this one's nice and tight. Again, even when we have our hands up, guys, I see people with their hands up like this, and you're throwing punches like that. You want to protect this part. Keep those elbows down tight. Let's throw that jab, slide forward, throwing that jab. Almost like the hands are up and down. You want to reach straight out like this. You don't want to go hooking at all. Let's go. And back up. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to move forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3. On the third one, we're going to throw that reverse punch. Same thing, back up. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. You ready? And go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same thing, switch sides, guys. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, swing those arms out. Looking good, feeling good. Nice weathers here. Give me some jazz hands if you're liking the weather. Jazz hands for nice weather. There we go. That's good. All right, let's do some leg pendulums. So from here, just swing that back leg forward. Loosen it up. Switch sides. Doing leg pendulums on the other side. Yeah, Nick Holden is watching you. Sure you're working out there, Nicky. Not a boy. Keep going, swing it. All right, guys, let's do some kicks. So, you can see a regular guarding stance. Is when you work that front leg kick. Just lift up, front leg front kick. Nice little flick. You want to make sure you already have most of your weight on the back because you don't want to telegraph the kick by leaning and then going. I should be able to have my weight here without necessarily telegraphing it. So just bend that back knee a little bit and we're just going to lift up. Quick kicks like that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm looking in the camera, guys. I can see your pictures. And some of you guys, when you're kicking, you're going like this. Now, the top half of your body's got nothing to do with the bottom half of your body. So you got to be like this. Nothing should move up top when you throw that kick. Otherwise, you're telegraphing the kick, and people are going to know what's coming. All right, do the same thing with your side kick. Go. go, guys. Couple more. And then lift up 3 times. Just do 5 roundhouse kicks. Go. All right, guys. I like it. Same thing with the other side now, guys. Opposite to your guard, normal. Front leg front kicks. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Front leg side kicks. And go. And roundhouse kicks. Go. Now we're doing 5. That's what it's up. All right, guys, shake it off. Now you can see I'm doing those kicks low. You know, one, because again, I've got an injury, so I have to do what I can do. But secondly, I mean, it's a really good self-defense. We're not doing this to really learn how to engage people and really brutalize them. We just want to get away quickly. So if I'm able to do just a quick little kick down to somebody's leg, that's going to make me, give me a chance to escape. All right, guys, get a set of push-ups in, set of leg raises. Let's bump it up to 15. 2 thumbs up for 15 push-ups, 15 leg raises. Go ahead, guys. This little drink. All right, guys, let's review all the moves that we learned from the kata san chin. So the first thing we learned was we were talking about isometrics, where we're trying to pretend like somebody's with the exact same strength as you is pushing against you. So you're squeezing your muscles the whole way out on the punch, and then you turn over at the end. Same thing coming up. It's like somebody's holding your wrists. So the amount of effort that it would take if you were doing resistance is what we're offering. All right, so the punches, and again, it's a good way to check if you're punching properly. If your chamber's too low, you're gonna see part of your arm here. If your chamber's too high, if your elbow's coming out first, you're gonna see it. You wanna rub that arm along the body, turn it over in the middle, and then bring it up for a middle block. Same thing with the other hand. We're pumping it straight out and bringing it up. There was another move we were doing. We're here. So again, this is where we're punching straight across to the arm. And then that's when we do the turn. And then when we get to the end, we come up to here. So that's pretty much most of the moves in the kata. The other one was where we clap, put our hands like this, push straight down, come up, and strike out. Solid strikes like that. We do that 3 times. And then our big muashi blocks. 1 up, 1 down. The up one goes down, the down one goes up. And then we turn around, bring it in, and push. Try it the other way. This one up, down, up, around, and push. So again, wherever we end up, just remember, again, all it's going to do is just pretend like it's, you know, just coming all the way around to the opposite area so we can bring it in and push it out. Okay, so I'll get you guys to follow me through san chin. So when you see my back, that's when you should be looking at the screen. When I'm facing the screen, I should be looking at your backs because you'll be going the other way. So most of it happens this way. So I'll just turn this way so you can see me. All right. Bow position. Kata San Chin. We come in. Toes out. Heels out. Step forward with the right. Cross. Bring them up together. Pull back. Step forward. Pull back. And forward. This is where we're going to do the turn. So I step here, the left hand comes in, right leg steps over, I turn. Should be looking at all your backs now. Pull back your right hand, punch, and lift up the right hand. Now the right leg steps forward. Pull back the left hand, punch to your elbow, step over, and turn. Now we're back to here, guys. Pull it up. And we punch. And up. You know we're going to step forward with the right leg. And we're going to do 4 punches in a row, starting with the left hand. All right, now we clap, push down. So now we step back with the right leg, just hands up. This side here, guys. Low block, high block, around, push. Now I step forward to here. Low block, high block, around, and push. And we end it. All right, guys. Raise your hand or give me some jazz hands if you're able to follow along with that kata. Okay? Give me one of these, kind of like you're dancing if you're not following at all. Who is that? That is 007. Is that Ayan? Who? I think that is Ayan. Okay, that's good to know. Again, it doesn't really matter. The beauty of this kata is that we're doing these isometric exercises so that our muscles are being developed and we're breathing out. And by doing our punches slow, we're really developing the proper path, because so many people punch like this where the elbow comes out first and you think, well, that doesn't really matter. But it does. If your target's not moving, it doesn't matter. But if your target moves forward, if your elbow goes out first and your target moves in, it's going to stop your hand before it has the time to turn over. If you're punching straight, even if something's coming in your way, you still have the power. But with this, when the elbow's coming out first, there's no leverage there type thing. Everybody understand? Oh, hang on. K Sisters, we got costumes going on here. I like it. I'm going to move up here to get a look at this. All right, who's talking right now? All right, K Sisters, what are you? Are you Little Red Riding Hood or something? You're a witch? Oh, and what are you? A panda?
Yeah.
Well, I can't. Oh, I see. You're just the. Oh my goodness! You got makeup and everything. You guys really went out of your way. Did you guys see my Spider-Man costume?
Yeah.
All right, that was pretty good too, wasn't it? All right. Okay, back to work. Witchy Poo and your personal panda. All right. Okay. Let's go into your katas now, guys. Let's just see it. Lucas, can you maybe do Pinan Shodan with your sister so she can follow with you? Is that okay? No? Okay, you do your kata, she does her kata. That's fine too. All right. Let me just put it on more people on the screen. Look at Vincent already went. Okay, go ahead, guys. Okay, volunteer, I just saw that, thank you. A hard time keeping up with the chat, but we do what we can do. Oh, look at that witch doing a kata, that's pretty cool. Emily, solid kata, Emily. That's awesome. Vincent, that looks good. What are you doing, Vincent? You into the buffet already? What are you making, an hors d'oeuvre halfway through class? Do your kata again, buddy. Holy mackerel. Look like you're starving to death or something like that over there. Jessica, good work. Ian, you've got that. Try to keep your chamber hands in a little tighter, Ian, when you're doing those moves. That's really good, though. Srihari, Emily and Emery, you guys are awesome. All right, I like it. Okay, guys, that's good. Stop. All right, we're going to work on some of our self-defense stuff again. Now, when we talk about self-defense, all right, guys, areas that you can get hurt: eyes, nose, throat, solar plexus, groin, right down the center of your body. All right, so this is very vulnerable. So we try not to stand like this when we do self-defense. We want to be sideways. That way, if somebody hits us, we're like this. But again, we have to be aware. Like again, there's no sense in blocking something this far, because if something hits that, it's just going to bounce and hit me. So when I do my block, I got to make sure it's part way past the center line, and I can also twist a little bit so that I move my center line. So all I'm doing with that, I don't know if everybody can see my feet. I'm just going to back up a little bit just to make sure. When I do this block, I'm going to twist. So now I've moved my center line out of the way. It was here. Now that's going this way. Same thing the other way. Boom. All right, we're just pivoting, twist it over like that. Let me just pivot this one a little bit. Too much technology. All right. All right, guys, so the nice thing about that hip pivot is what? Now I can pivot back with a strike. All right, start from the center. You guys, let's start with your right hand. All right, your right hand is going to do that inward block, and you're going to pivot, and then your left hand is going to pivot for a punch. Same thing. Now your left hand, pivot strike, pivot punch. All right, so here's a good drill. 1, 2, and then now we're going to do the outward, in. All right, so I do inward block, pivot, and punch. And now I'm going to do outward block, pivot, and punch. I like it. So start with your right hand this time. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Start with your left hand this time. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, lots of pivot. Let's watch that. Make sure I got enough of that. Now think about your center area too, guys. Make sure we're blocking properly. Pivot here, strike. Pivot there, strike. Let's see it. Sebastian, you're getting eaten by a polar bear instead of doing your lesson. There we go, guys. Looking good. That's very ferocious there, Ian. That's very good. Jessica, I like it. All right, so that looks very kind of Power Rangers, doesn't it? All right, so we can do that with open hand strikes too. So we can do it backwards, inside punch, inside punch. We can also go outside punch, come back, outside punch, and then the double. Outside punch, inside punch. I like it. So, and that's all that, it's a good drill for working your pivot, for getting that the proper blocks across the body each time, getting the body out of the way for the blocks, and countering with those punches. I like that. It looks pretty cool too. What have we got here? All right. Let's try. Okay, let's do that squat kick drill, guys. I want you to come to your kibidachi, and I want you to come up, squat kick, front. So 5 front kicks, 5 side kicks, 5 roundhouse kicks. Ian, you gotta slow down, buddy. Keep your hands up. Remember, your hands don't move while we do this. All right? Should be able to do those kicks without flailing everywhere. There we go. Sebastian, you gonna do some work here, or are you just goofing around, buddy? We're on to kicks now, Sebastian. I guess you haven't been listening. We're doing squat kicks. So you're gonna squat, kick, squat, kick. You gotta do 5 front, 5 side, 5 roundhouse kicks. Holy smokes, what has Laz got going on there? Okay guys, we only got about another minute before we get to our show and tell costume portion of the show. I had to get out of that Spider-Man costume because it was severely hampering my blood flow. All right, guys, so one thing we can try, why don't we do a kick on there? So if I go 1, 2, 1, 2, spin. So if I start the other way first. So 1, 2, 2, step, spin, hook kick. That looks like a really cool combo. So for you guys, you're gonna do the block with your right hand first. So pivot, punch, pivot, punch, 1 step, spin hook, land in a shoe toe. I like that combo. Ready guys? So we're here, we pivot, punch, pivot, punch, just step, spin hook kick, shoe toe. I like that combo. That's very Power Rangers-y. Let's see it, guys. Who can show it to me? I'm watching you. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then that spin hook kick at the end. I like it. I like it. All right. All right, guys. I think I'm going to turn off Facebook Live for the show and tell portion. Everybody can say hi to them. I see it here. All right, right there. There's some of the people. We got 17 people. Everybody's waving. All right. Thanks for joining us. We'll finish this later. Thanks for joining us. We'll finish this later. Is that done? All right. That's good. And everybody on YouTube. Come on, you guys are now YouTube. You guys are trending on YouTube right now. Everybody's waving. I like it. All right.